Hey, good evening, everyone. This is Adam Schomer, producer of Heal, and we're here for our Wednesday evening meditation. We do breath work and meditation. If you're new, feel free to let us know where you're joining in from. You can just put it in the chat. I'm here in Los Angeles, and again, we do pranayama, meaning breath work, but prana, call it consciousness, yes, or energy, yama, alignment, or the tuning of our consciousness, the tuning of our energy. We do that with some breath work. And then once super tuned in, then we'll use some words to help call in healing, call in strength, call in connection. Yeah, Laguna Beach, good. Let us know where you're joining in from. Again, my name's Adam Schomer, producer of Heal created by the amazing Kelly Gores. Wilmington, Delaware. Vancouver, bless you as well, Susan. Salt Lake City, wonderful. Texas. Hey, Dakota, nice to see you. A lot of familiar faces, and if you're new, it's quick and it's powerful, so it ends up being about a 20-minute meditation, breathwork and meditation, and the shift is palpable. And so just a lot of what we do after we do a little breathwork, we check in, so we make sure, you don't have to take my word for what we're doing. Just feel it, feel the experience, right? Minneapolis, hi, Pixelala. Raleigh, North Carolina. Pat's from California. Dakota, good to see you. Sup, top dog, thanks. Zach, nice. Zach, how you doing, man? Joining from Toronto, nice, wonderful. I love Toronto. I was just there about a month ago for Hot Docs Documentary Festival. So yeah, I make conscious documentary films. Heal, I produced. The Road to Dharma, I directed and created a 10-episode series, motorcycling through the Himalayas. And as part of the extension of consciousness, of the desire to inquire and grow, the films come from that, but also the breath works and meditations. I've been teaching meditation for 15 years. From Saudi, gee, wonderful. Thank you for joining. So we'll start in 1 minute, so feel free to, someone's asking for my cat, Jackson. He is over on my desk, just enjoying the heat. Cora, Argentina, bienvenidos, Cora. Amazing. My dear friends are from Argentina. We just filmed a movie together in Iceland. His name is Alejandro de Grazia. Yes, Susie, my cat is there, but he's over on the desk. So, good, let's do it. Vivi, nice to see you. Let's do it. Go ahead and ground in, meaning come into a nice seated position. If you have a cushion, great. If you have a chair with a back, great. You can lay down for what we're doing tonight, but good if you can sit. Embodied vision, nice to see you. Gratitude. As I always say, I'm grateful you're all coming, because the more we meditate, the more it ripples around the people around us, right? And then the people around them and the people around them. So instead of rippling the drama and triggers, we're rippling the peace and stability. And that's important. It really is. It's part of changing the culture. All right. Let's go ahead, ground on in, have a nice seat, close the eyes. And a nice way to come in is just to start including in our awareness. We're not pushing things away, right? We're not trying to get rid of the body. If anything, we're trying to expand and include more in the awareness, to grow the awareness of what we are. This tends to ease some of the things we might call struggle. So include in the awareness the body, any sensations, if there's tension, or if there's freedom, if there's pleasure, if there's pain. We include this. Right? Not adding more resistance. So then we also include any sounds in our environment. Which again starts to expand the awareness. And then include also any thoughts and emotions that might be still with you, from your day. Gotta do that, feeling excited about that. Many emotions can be going on at the same time. You can be excited about one thing, afraid of another thing, kind of anticipating something, It's amazing how many emotions we can hold but just be aware that they're there. This is the beginning. Awareness is the key. And then let's expand that awareness and include the earth in our awareness. And the air that we breathe. And the sun. You see, this is the greater body. This is part of our body because without it, we're gone. So it is as vital as our body is. In fact, more so. But the earth, the air, and the sun. And then we include the prana. This, again, is this life force. Somewhat mysterious, but consciousness, chi, life force. We include this in our awareness. And we'll bring in the nice first simple breath that really helps us connect to that prana. The amrita breath of nectar, you sip in through the mouth like sipping through a straw. Then pause the breath as you hold it. The attention comes to the forehead, the third eye, if you will. And then exhale through the nose. And again, we connect to the prana like sipping in consciousness through the mouth, like through a straw. We pucker the lips a little bit. You can go your own pace. Eventually you pause, shift the attention to the third eye, and then exhale through the nose. We do this for 3 minutes, just practicing. Getting to know the prana, practicing. Keep it going another couple minutes. This is the Amrita breath if you're just joining. Breath of nectar sipping into the mouth. Pause, third eye. Exhale, nose. And again, you don't have to make anything happen. You don't have to try to be at more peace. You just practice this and then watch the effects. And if thoughts come, no problem. Notice them and continue with your breath. And if you've been on thought for a while and you finally notice, oh, I'm thinking, this is good. Celebrate the awareness. Positively reinforce the awareness of the mind doing its pattern. Yeah? And then you consciously come back and choose the breath. Good. And release the breath. Just check in, notice. Notice any shift, any change. Good. Let's do breath of life to expand the awareness a little. So 7 inhales through the nose to make 1 complete inhale. So 7 short inhales to make 1 complete full breath. So begin. 7 inhales. Then pause the breath again. Bring attention to the forehead, the third eye. And then an exhale through the nose. We do this again. Breath of light. 7 inhales through the nose. This tends to allow us to receive more, to allow energy and light in. If you like, you can also expand your belly every time you inhale. And again, we go for about 3 minutes like this. Keep it going. 7 inhales. Pause. And then exhale. Again, just practice. If them thoughts come, once you notice the thoughts, again, this is the reinforce the awareness. Grow the ability to become aware of more than usual. If we're aware of the thoughts, we can start to choose. If we become aware more of our consciousness, our prana, our energy, we can start to learn how to shift it with these simple exercises. Twenty more seconds like this. Good, and release. Just check in, notice. And a nice balancing breath. So inhale through the left nostril. You can use your fingers to help that. You can put the right thumb at the right nostril, 2 fingers at the left, or just do your best. So you inhale up the left side, left nostril, for about 6, 7, or 8 seconds. We hold at the third eye for the same count, 6, 7, 8, maybe even 10. But it's equal part left, equal part center, holding, and now equal part exhaling down the right nostril, down the right side. Feel the prana, the energy on the right side going down. Then we go up the right side, the one we just exhaled, right? Inhale right nostril up the right side for that 7 or 8 seconds. We pause the breath at the third eye for that same count. And down the left side. Again, we're getting to know the prana, but we're also balancing the 2 sides of the energy. Keep this going your own pace. Couple more times. And just release, check in, notice. It's important just to notice any shift in the energy. And now in this nice parasympathetic state, this safe, secure, calm state, we can easily communicate with the whole system. Can send messages, reprogram. So we'll just simply use English words. We'll say each one 5 times. The first one is, I am healthy, I am free. And so you say that out loud and then you breathe into it, embody it, let every cell know that it is healthy. And we say it again, I am healthy, I am free, breathe into it, allow the whole system to integrate this, and resonate with that. Remember how healthy we are. I am healthy, I am free. I am healthy, I am free. I am healthy, I am free. One more time. I am healthy, I am free. Good. The next one we'll use is I am strong, meaning I'm adaptable. Strength comes also from our ability to adapt, to change. So I am strong, I am free. You must be strong, you're still here. Life requires lots of adaptation, lots of strength of self. So I am strong, I am free. I am strong, I am free. I am strong. Really feel it, know it, I am free. Allow every cell to remember its strength, its adaptability. I am strong, and I am free. One more time. I am strong, I am free. Next one, last one. I am connected, I am free. So connected meaning I'm not separate. Life is my family. Yeah. I am connected. I am free. This connection actually gives us a bigger sense of self immediately. I'm not separate from my environment. Not totally, I am and I'm not. I'm also connected. To be connected is not to deny that we are individual. This is so important. I am connected, I am free. I am connected, I am free. Connected, I am free. Two more times. I am connected, I am free. One last time. I am connected. I am free. Breathe into that. In fact, breathe into all three, knowing that I am healthy, that I am strong, and I am absolutely connected. Life is my family, supporting me, reminding me I'm strong, and reminding me I'm healthy. We'll stay with that for a minute, that frequency of health, strength, and connectedness. If there's anyone else you want to share this frequency with, just include them, just visualize them, bring them into this frequency of strength, health, connectedness. Include each other on this digital connection we have. Include yourself. Include the earth. Include the air, the sun, all beings on the planet. Send this strength, this health, and this connectedness, this feeling of connection and part of family. Good. And include the body and sensations, and include the sounds again. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And just notice, if there's a little shift, if there's a big shift, just notice, what you can do in 20 minutes to shift one's perspective, one's sense of self. To reprogram in a different direction. Thank you, Jilin. Wonderful. Exactly. It's like the frequency of love. Thank you, Wellness Coordinator. Sarah, also thank you. And the key is that we have to practice it. We're part of it. We must be the ones practicing. You have to have the willingness and commitment to, okay, I'll practice for 20 minutes. No one's doing it for you, is what I mean. Right? So thank you for joining. We're here every Wednesday. Any questions, let me know. Elle, nice to see you. Thank you. Any questions about what we did, let me know. Any questions about what's going on. Healthcare healing. Every Wednesday we're here at 6 p.m. We have been for about 4 years, maybe 4 years. On what used to be called Heal Documentary, now Heal with Kelly. And thank you, Cora. Thank you. So yeah, and again, if My name is Adam Schomer, producer of Heal. I produce lots of documentaries. You can see the breath work and meditation I also offer over at adam.yoga. The breath names, and if you're interested in more, I did a pranayama for life course with over 100 people, and we recorded it so you can access that. And then I have free offerings as well, and Zooms that we do on some Mondays. But okay, the 3 breath names. Great, Marcy. Marcy, we started with Amrita breath, the breath of nectar, Amrita breath, sipping in through the mouth. And then we did breath of light, Prakasha would be light, but breath of light, 7 inhales through the nose, hold, and then exhale. And the third one is Alom Vilom, balancing breath. Thank you, Benaz. Up through the left side, pause at the third eye, down the right side, right nostril, up the right nostril, pause, and down. I want people to practice these on their own. You can watch these recordings, and like I said, I did the Pranayama for Life workshop. Incredibly reasonable to take that workshop, and you'll learn basically 13 or 14 different pranayamas that you can that I put into these 3 sets. One is for expanding and opening the lungs, one is for strength of self specifically, and then one is for stabilizing the nervous system. All that's in the workshop, so you learn these longer sets, these 25-minute meditations and breath works, but you can then know each one and make your own small little 10-minute things like we just did here. So empowering you, and then you can, invite some friends and family over. So that's the 3 breath names, Marcy. And I go into more detail also on the pranayama for life, but I just love sharing this with you also. Thank you. Any questions? Feel calm and connected. Sally, wonderful. Again, my website's adam.yoga for all that. I took incredible class on the breath this afternoon. Nice one. Emphasize holding the breath after the exhale. Yeah, holding the breath. There's so many different kinds of breath work, right? Holding the breath in general, especially like a box breath, inhale for 3-4 parts, holding for 4 parts, exhale for 4 parts, hold out for 4 parts, can be very, very calming, very, very calming for the parasympathetic. The Amrita breath we did, very calming. Alom Vilom, very calming. When I do Prana Apana, very calming. Box breath, very calming. Nervous system stabilizing. Muchas gracias from Chile. Wonderful. Meg, nice to see you. Thank you. Yes. If you have emotions that aren't serving. To healthcare healing, to access the work, go to adam.yoga and you'll see some things. There's free offerings, meaning I do this on Instagram. I do Monday Zooms that are free. And then you'll see the Pranayama for Life workshop. You can click on that. It's incredibly reasonably priced. And it's the whole weekend worth of pranayama for life, and you can access it as long as the platform's up, so for years. So adam.yoga, that also connects you to all the films I've done as well. ROAD to Dharma, Highest Path, Selling Superman, all these different films. I feel better now. I'm feeling some anxiety. I need to go back to the breath, I think. Sure. Or if you're feeling stable enough from what we just did, you can maybe just be with the anxiety for a little bit. You can be with it. You don't have to necessarily, make it go away. You can just be with it and see if it on its own just starts to let go. Can you be with the anxiety a bit? Just notice it, see where it is in the body. Just be aware of it. Okay, we're not rushing. We're not having to push it away right away, because we're all already in a pretty grounded state. If you're feeling strong in that, and if we practice often, then when that comes, hopefully we can stay with it and feel it for a little bit instead of having to run, right? But you always know, you can do the breath work to really shift. When we shift on the prana, when we shift on the energetic level, it really affects the thoughts and really affects the body quickly. Okay, so we have these pranayamas to help shift us out of that anxiety if we need to. And when we're in really calm and we've practiced a lot, then when it comes, we're able to see it, or any feeling comes, we're able to feel it, see it, be with it, and hopefully not necessarily move from that space. From a triggered space, so to speak. Lady with Altitude, need to watch the other movies. Which ones have you watched so far? Highest Pass was my first. Road to Dharma is a 10-episode series. Came after that. There's many in between. Yeah, the lady with Road to Dharma was tense. Indeed it is. It's real life. I'll be with the anxiety. Good, but let's give it a shot. And if it's overtaking, then you come back to the breath. But for some time, maybe you can just listen to it and see what it has to say. Good. Any other questions before we go? Do we get to take trips with you for healing journeys? Maybe, sometimes. These are like little journeys, little pilgrimages. In the films I do, it's very much pilgrimages, motorcycling through the Himalayas and things like this. So one day I'll take people to India. Right now, the focus is on a lot of the movies, but one day I'll take some pilgrimages and take people to India. It would be my honor to take you to some of these sacred sites and share such a pilgrimage with people. So stay in touch. Go to adam.yoga, put your email in, and then you'll be in touch with offerings that we have. Wonderful. Thank you all so much. Jackson didn't make it up. Oh, maybe he did. He did come. He left the desk and he came to the meditation cushions. There he is. Yeah, he knows. He knows to join the crew. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. India would be awesome. I know, sir. India is awesome. I miss it. It's been a little too long. About a year and a half. Maybe 2 years. But I've been very busy on the Selling Superman thing. So sometimes a project, when I go to India, it's a month at least. So Embody Vision. Yes, the meditating cat. He loves it. Look at this guy. All right. Namaste, everyone. So nice to see you again. If you want to follow up or stay in touch, go to adam.yoga. Just put your email in and you'll see what's going on. All right. Namaste. Bye.